Okay, so it seems that we have new Linkin Park already. They're just releasing just a few minutes ago the new song Up From the Bottom. And I see in the description as well that they are announcing a deluxe version of From Zero coming out May 16th. Looks like it only has 3 new tracks on it, but either way, I'm excited. I really enjoyed From Zero. Emily Armstrong is definitely a strong voice and a strong contender to bring this band forward into the future. I've gotten more and more used to her the more I listen to the record. So yeah, I'm definitely loving what Emily is bringing to the table for the future of Linkin Park. And yeah, I can't wait to check this out. I seeing that they're already releasing new music. I wonder how soon we're gonna get like an actual new record. Seeing that they're moving forward already this quickly with like a deluxe version. I might be like maybe 2 years from now where we get another Linkin Park record. So fingers crossed for that. But yeah, I am excited to check this out. So with that being said, let's just get into it. This is Up From the Bottom from Linkin Park. Let's get it. Okay. Ooh. Kind of came in like a punch.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air's running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain, as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom. From the bottom, I try escaping.
Raspiness.
Nowhere to go, staring up from the bottom. Up from the bottom. Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket. Hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket. Bristling, listening to you.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing's gonna change. Circling around a drain, as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far
Look how punchy the chorus is.
from the bottom. From the bottom, I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom. Up from the bottom.
Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out there, devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost, already off running.
Waiting down here, so far below. Staring
Okay,
up
nice
from
little
the bottom.
mellow section.
From the bottom, I try escaping.
Okay.
There's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. So from the album, we have a lot of reminders of their older material, like them drawing in influences of like From Minutes to Midnight and their earlier stuff like Meteora, Hybrid Theory, that kind of stuff, right? They've been really fusing a lot of their eras together, and this again, proves that kind of like the fusion works. I really feel like the huge influence on we have the Minutes to Midnight like background instrumentals, but then we also have like the rapping and stuff like that from Mike Shinoda coming back from like the Hybrid Theory Meteora days, because after those two albums it wasn't happening so much. There was still rapping, but it wasn't like as present as this. So definitely dug that. Like I think I said this back in my album review. I think it was my album review when I did the album reaction to From Zero. The biggest thing I hope for the future for Linkin Park is that they kind of, after this album cycle, they kind of go back to like a more edgier sound, instead of being like this kind of happy medium, if you will, sound that'll appeal to all the fans of every era. I kind of want them to, kind of play with going back to like pure Hybrid Theory days, or something like that, or even like something even more darker or something like that, right? I would absolutely love to see what Emily can do in that sense, because in Chester Bennington's place, it's something that's it can't be fulfilled by anyone, right? And I've said this many times. Emily's not replacing Chester. She's just the future of the band, after Chester. And for me, I'm loving both eras. Of course, I'm keen to the more Chester Bennington era, because that's what we all grew up on. But you know what, I wasn't too like sold on her in the beginning, and the more they release music with Emily, the more I am sold, and the more I agree with their choices. At first I was starting to feel like maybe they should have changed the band name and stuff like that, but the more you listen to the music, the more like you can imagine, like, if Chester was alive, this would be what they would be making. This is exactly it. And the fact that, Emily is able to pull it off, and, the fact that even before joining the band, she wasn't really into like, Linkin Park's music, or I read that like she didn't know how to scream or anything like that when she was in Dead Sarah. So like, yeah, this is completely different and new territory for her, and she's killing it with every single song that they release with her. She's absolutely killing it. So yeah, I would definitely love to see Linkin Park mess around with their sound a little bit more in the future when it comes to that next album. I don't know if they're going to be releasing another video or not for the other two singles. Seeing that this video kind of had a lot of callbacks to their other videos, especially like Two-Face and stuff, I feel like this might be the wrap it all up kind of video. But we'll see. If they do release it, I'll obviously react to it before the album comes out. I believe the album comes out May 16th, it said. So yeah, I'm definitely pumped to hear the next couple tracks from this era. But yeah, I'm gonna end the reaction here. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section. I know a lot of people are probably gonna say this is probably better than the entire record. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have to listen to the deluxe version when it does come out to really say that. But yeah, this is a really solid song, and it at the very least follows suit with what they were pulling off from the album. So yeah, I'm definitely loving that. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wrap up the reaction here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button if you did enjoy. That's about it. I've been Shineboxx. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.